Good morning, students. Welcome to V Study Group. Today we are discussing exercise 8.1 of 10th class. So now we are doing question first of exercise 8.1. In first question, in triangle ABC, right angle at B. AB is equal to 24, BC is equal to 7 centimeter. Now according to our given statement, let us draw a triangle. The right angle is given at B, so it's a B point, it's the A point, and it's the C point. We are given AB is equal to 24 centimeter, BC is equal to 7 centimeter. Next, determine sin A cos A. Now we have to calculate the value of sin A angle. Now for the angle A, base is equal to AB and perpendicular is equal to BC. So for angle A, base is equal to AB. Now value of AB we are given 24 centimeter and perpendicular is equal to BC. The value of BC we have given 7 centimeter. Now first of all, let us calculate hypotenuse. Now hypotenuse here is AC. We have to calculate the value of AC. Now using Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square is equal to AB the value 24 centimeter, 24 the square, plus BC square, value of BC 7 the square. Now value of 24 the square is equal to 5, 7, 6 plus 7 the square 49. Their sum is equal to 625. Now AC square is equal to 625. So it implies value of AC is equal to under root 625 and value of under root 625 is equal to 25. So value of AC is equal to 25. Now from here we have calculated our hypotenuse. So value of a hypotenuse is equal to 25 and perpendicular is 7 centimeter and base is 24 centimeter. So first of all, sin A. Now value of sin A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular value 7, hypotenuse की value 25. So value of sin A is equal to 7 by 25. Now we have to calculate cos A. We know cos A is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Value of base is given 24 and we have calculated the value of hypotenuse, that is AC. We have calculated value 25. So cos A is equal to 24 by 25. Now part second. In second part we have to calculate sin C and cos C. So for angle C base is BC and perpendicular is equal to AB. Now in part 1 we have calculated value of AC is equal to 25, BC we are given 7 cm and AB is equal to 24 cm. Now for angle C, sin C is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So for angle C, perpendicular is AB, hypotenuse AC. Value of AB is given 24 cm and the value of AC we have calculated 25 cm. So value of sin C is equal to 24 by 25. Now next we have to calculate cos C. Cos is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So for the angle C, base is BC and hypotenuse AC. Now base is BC, hypotenuse AC. Value of BC is given 7 cm and value of AC we have calculated 25 cm. So cos C is equal to 7 by 25. It's the value of cos C. Now next question number 3. Let us solve it. We are given sin A is equal to 3 by 4. Sin A is equal to 3 by 4. We know sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So by comparing both, we came to know that perpendicular is equal to 3 and hypotenuse is equal to 4 cm. Now we have to calculate cos A and tan A. Now cos A. Cos is base upon hypotenuse. We are given value of perpendicular and hypotenuse only. So we have to calculate value of base. Now using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base the square. Hypotenuse 4 cm, perpendicular 3 the square plus base is square. It implies 4 square is equal to 16, 3 square 9 plus base is square. Base square is equal to 16 minus 9. So base is equal to, base square is equal to 7. It implies base is equal to under root 7. Now for cos A, we know cos is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So value of base is under root 7 and value of hypotenuse is 4. So cos A is equal to under root 7 by 4. Now next we have to calculate tan A. Tan A. Now tan is perpendicular upon base. Value of perpendicular is given 3 and value of base we have calculated under root 7. So value of tan A is equal to 3 by under root 7. Now next question, fourth question. Let us solve it. We are given 15 cot A is equal to 8. We are given 15 cot A is equal to 8. So from here cot A is equal to 8 by 15. It implies we know cot A is equal to base upon perpendicular. So comparing both, base is equal to 8 and perpendicular is equal to 15. Now we have to find sin A and secant A. Let us find sin A. Sin A. Sin is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Value of perpendicular we are given, value of base we have calculated. Now we should know the value of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to p square plus b square. Perpendicular is 15 the square plus base 8 the square. Now value of 225. Now 8 square is 64. If we add both, its value is 289. So from here hypotenuse square is 289. It implies hypotenuse is under root 289. So hypotenuse is equal to 17. Now sin A. Sin A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Value of perpendicular we are given 15 and hypotenuse we have calculated 17. So sin A is equal to 15 by 17. Now we have to calculate the secant A. Secant A. We know secant is opposite of cos. Cos is base upon hypotenuse, so secant is equal to hypotenuse upon base. Now value of hypotenuse is 17 and value of base it's 8. So secant A is equal to 17 by 8. Now our next question is fifth question. Let us solve it. We are given secant theta is equal to 13 by 12. Secant theta is equal to 13 by 12. Now secant is hypotenuse upon base, so it implies value of hypotenuse is 13 and the value of base is 12. So we can calculate value of perpendicular. Now hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse value 13 square is equal to perpendicular square plus 12 square. It implies 13 square is 169. Perpendicular square plus value of 12 square is 144. It implies perpendicular square is equal to 169 minus 144. It's 25. So perpendicular square is equal to 25. It implies perpendicular is equal to 5. So we have all the three values: hypotenuse value 13, base value 12 and perpendicular value 5. Now we have to calculate all other trigonometric ratios. All other trigonometric ratios means sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta. Secant we are given, then our cot theta. Now sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is given 5, hypotenuse 13. So it implies sin theta is equal to 5 by 30. Next, cos theta. Cos theta is based upon hypotenuse. Base is 12 and hypotenuse 13. It implies cos theta is equal to 12 by 30. Now next, tan theta. Tan is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 5, base value 12, so tan is 5 by 12. Now next, cosecant. Cosecant is opposite of sine, so cosecant is 13 by 5, means opposite of sine is 13 by 5. So value of cosecant theta 13 by 5. Now we have to calculate cot theta. Cot theta is opposite of tan. Now we have calculated tan is 5 by 12. So value of cot theta is 12 by 5. So today we have done questions up to 5. In next lecture we will complete our whole exercise. So keep on watching our regular lectures and please subscribe our channel. Thank you.